Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome to your love forecast horoscope, and this is going to be will they contact? And I'm going to be breaking this down with a series of questions, different from what I would normally do for this spread, because I want to base it more on what I would do in a personal reading, because I feel like this will give you more clarity in what's going on with your situation. So we're actually going to talk about it from the aspect of what happened in the past, okay? Why aren't they contacting you? Okay, where are they in the current moment when it comes to you? How do they feel about you? What are they thinking about you? And what are they desiring from this connection? And will there be contact? And the timing is going to be whenever you come across this message is meant for you, okay? And I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, you can go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below, because I know you guys like to see the shuffling, and also I want you to have a clear understanding of what's going on with the spread. I'm going to switch up camera views, okay? So let's do that now. Okay. So what is going to happen, or more or less, what's going on with my Aquarius's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're out of contact with? Please give Aquarius clarity for their person according to the 6 questions that I've asked about. Cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's take a look, Aquarius. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Pentacles. So there's some juggling going on at the moment, okay? And I also feel that your person is saying to me like they feel like they're on the outside of a situation, okay? So something has happened here with your person, Aquarius, where they feel like they're on the outside and you're on the inside, and they don't know how they got to this place, okay? So let's take a look at what happened in the past here. So your person in the past was like looking at this situation like, okay, this is the 10 of Swords. Like some kind of ruination of plans happened with this person. This is how, from their perspective, when it came to the past here, something happened that caused some kind of issue here, okay? So let's get more information and see what this issue is, okay? All right, so what's going to happen, or what's going on my Aquarius's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, what's going on my Aquarius's love interest pertaining to their person that's out of contact with, according to the 6 questions. Please give them clarity. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. So the next deck shows me, you can see that your person was in a place where they were trapped in their thoughts. Like they didn't know what to do. They felt like their hands were tied in the situation, right? There was a self-imposed situation for them. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's use the Kipper here. So what's going on by Aquarius's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're out of contact with? Please clarify with the 6 questions that I'm asking about. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Okay. So there was something about this situation that it could have involved other people, because we see that the meeting card is coming out here, which is like the garden card energy, can represent multiple people involved, okay? I feel like your person wanted to tell you something, okay? They hesitated in telling you. There was something that involved a friend here around the situation, and something unexpected happened, okay? All right, so let's keep going. Let's use this deck. So what's going on in my Aquarius's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're out of contact with, according to the 6 questions that I'm asking about? Please give them clarity. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's take a look. All right, you can see that there was something surrounding a house and family situation, okay? And it was like something happened where somebody got off the path. And it was like, hey, can you come closer to me? There was some kind of celebration, something going on here. So again, we're seeing something about house and family, and this person felt like they were trapped. They had the sense that with your connection with them, they were like upset because they were like, this is a ruination of plans. What happened here? Okay, so let's keep going. Let's use this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. What's going on with my Aquarius is interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're out of contact with. What's going on with this person? According to the 6 questions, what's happening with this romantic connection? Please give Aquarius clarity. Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards you need to see. Yeah, see, this situation has caused some type of heartache, sadness, disappointments, okay? So let's bring it together as a whole. So there was some kind of ruination of plans in the past, all right? And this person felt trapped because they were like, oh, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know how to deal with this situation. I don't know how to tell them, okay? This situation came out of nowhere. And it was in dealing with this house, this family situation, which caused a lot of heartache and sadness here. So now, why are they not contacting you? They don't know how to tell you, okay? They would have to be dishonest with you. There'd be lying and deceptions here. And I don't feel like they would know how to tell you. So there is this issue with this lying stuff going on here. And they're like, I can't tell them. I can't tell them. So, and until something changes here with the butterfly card, and you know, and they're looking for some sense of shred of hope here, okay, with that card. There also could be wishful thinking here of a relationship, okay, a love connection. So if we look at this as a whole, there may be the fact they can't speak to you because there's some kind of lying that they would have to do, that would have to change, and they're hopeful of, and there could also be a relationship involved also as the reason why they're not speaking. I'm not saying that's for all of you guys. This also could be saying until something changes here around the situation, and it could be the fact that they want a relationship with you, but they don't know if it's wishful thinking. So let's just go further. So it looks like there's some kind of spying going on here. They are watching you from the far, so that explains the message I got in the beginning of your reading, which shows that they're on the outside. They don't know how the hell they got there, and you're on the inside. And so I see that's why they're spying. They're looking at you from afar. They're trying to figure it out. Now, some of you guys could have a complex situation where there could already be some kind of relationship. Maybe they have a relationship, you have a relationship. There's something a little bit more complex about this situation because it's like this person's heartbroken about the connection. And it's like they can't reach out to you because there could be some lying or deceptions, or they'd have to sneak around to do it. So let's see where they are with you with the current. So in the current situation, they're finding you very attractive, right? And as you see, we saw there's some spying going on here. So they may be looking at your pictures and like, oh my God, look how attractive they are. You know, they got it all together kind of energy, okay? And there is some concerns in the current of some kind of infringing party or some kind of self-doubt. So infringing party can be a family member, a friend, okay? It just could be a karmic, or just could be this person's self-doubt. In the current also, it looks like this person's like, I want to travel towards them, all right? I want something to change. There's a distance, they feel, like a distance here because possibly this infringing party, okay, or this self-doubt. This person has a sense that they want to overindulge with you. That's the card of overindulgence, okay? And let's go to the next deck here. They do have obsessive thinking towards you, okay? So let's talk about it. So they're seeing you as somebody who's very confident, but they feel like there's some issues here or some self-doubt within some kind of travel here. It seems like this person at the current is like, I want to overindulge, or, you know, I want to be greedy about this situation because I can't stop thinking about them, because this also can be the greedy card too, saying I want to be greedy with them and I'm addicted to them and I can't stop thinking about them. I'm obsessed with them. So in the current, they are thinking about you. See here, just look, go across. Heartache and sadness, they're spying on your social media, okay? Or they're watching you from afar somehow. They're able to see you or notice you from afar, okay? Because that's why they feel like they're on the outside too. It's like they're almost observing you from the outside looking in, okay? What's going on with your life? They're seeing you from the outside. So there's an addiction here. And you can see their feelings, they feel like there's a spiritual connection between you guys, okay? They're seeing some kind of, or feeling like there's a spiritual sign here between you and them. So definitely something divinely guided here in their feelings. Now, some of you guys will reach out to me in a comment saying, well, my person's not very spiritual. It's okay. It's just that when someone's not that spiritual, what they do is they're using their gut. Everyone has intuition. They just don't see it the same way that others of us do that are a little bit more aware. They'll just say like, my gut tells me this, you know, or like there's something about that person. But that's their intuition telling them something, okay? Even if they're not spiritually inclined, okay? So there's something that happened within this person that feels like a sense of shock and surprise. Now, because of the fact it's layered with the star card, it could be pointing to the fact that this person had some kind of spiritual awareness or understanding here, or something happened that caused them to really question things. So in a sense of feeling like, wow, I feel isolated, I feel separated, you know, I feel alone. And I'm shocked and surprised because of this spiritual feeling between me and this person. And here we go. They're feeling like there's a sense of romance. Yes, there's something unusual about this romance of how it came together, but they do want to hit the bullseye and they want to win you over here. See, there you go. They're feeling this separation, this lonely energy, this guardedness here. So let's see what they're thinking about. What are their plans here? You see that they cannot stop thinking about you. They're overthinking. Devil card energy again shows a very addictive kind of overthinking kind of energy, okay? Right, obsessing, that they can't stop. So there's a strong attachment, a strong obsessions. There could be procrastination too, because obviously I heard the horn. So it's like they want to, you know, stop something. So. And their plans are, they're thinking that I can spend time with them or somehow get them by themselves. There could be something about this marriage, okay, something about marriage involved with this situation. There could be this big change, this shock and surprise again. Lots of shocks and surprise for you guys. And something could heal here. So it's almost like they want to meet together, have this meeting here, small group of people, 2 to 3 people meeting up and discuss this situation about this marriage thing. Because I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a situation where this person is feeling caught in the middle because they have a complex situation, could be dealing with family maybe doesn't agree with the connection, or there could also be a situation where people could have relationships here, okay? So it's not a very straightforward situation. You guys know your situation. You guys can let me know in the comments below if you feel comfortable, but it's showing me this person wants to be single and available to pursue so they can fix the connection because they've had some kind of awakening, right? Some kind of realization within them that's caught them off guard, okay? So what's their desire? Their desire is, when it comes to you, is to have some kind of good news, to see that there's some value worth here, there's some kind of potential. Their desire is possibly to grow old with you or to get some advice from somebody, a motherly energy. Okay, it's mother, older sister energy. Their desire is to overcome some kind of sadness here towards some kind of happy surprise. Their desire is, see, to surprise you here, to give you something unexpected. So they're desiring to bring you some kind of gift here because they know that there's a sad energy in this situation. And to bring some kind of good news about this motherly energy, see, because the Pentacle says they want to communicate here in their desires. And maybe even give you something tangible like a gift here. Okay, so let's bring it together, all right, as a whole. So heartache and sadness, all right, heartbreak, spying on social media, addictions, wanting to be single and available to pursue, or there could be very lonely energy. There's feeling of isolation or separation, okay? And they want to heal this, and they want to do something that's going to surprise you, that's going to be unexpected. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you feel these questions are giving you a lot more clarity than the other readings, the way I usually do my readings for the no contact. All right, so house and family and home and a relationship, and we see overindulgence, feeling greedy about love, romance, shock and surprise about a gift, a happy surprise here. So it's like, again, you can see they want to give you a surprise. They want to give you some kind of gift. They want to show up, okay? So we see this group of people, hopeful energy, travel, isolation or separation of a marriage because of sadness. So if there is marriage involved, the situation looks like they want to separate from that to come forward here because of the sadness. Okay. All right, so this person is trapped in their thoughts and they want something to change with this infringing party. So whatever that is, a family member, a friend, okay, a karmic person. There's been a massive shock and surprise about, or they want a massive shock and surprise, or they want something to change here. And they want to have some type of meeting with this mother or older sister here. I also hear they're kind of feeling helpless, okay? So this ending of a tough cycle and this dishonesty and regaining the strength, courage, or confidence and gaining some kind of hope and obsessing about bringing you some kind of communication that's going to be valuable. Ace of Pentacles energy. Okay, so now let's ask the question, and remember the timing is going to be whenever you guys come across this message is meant for you. So let's talk about it. So we're going to time this for like 3 months. So is there huge potential for Aquarius's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about? Is there huge potential for Aquarius's love interest to contact Aquarius in the next 3 months? Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Positive card for yes. Negative card for no. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, let's take a look. All right, so. Okay, so this is considered a maybe card. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit more clarity on this, but this is considered a maybe card. So it's not saying a no, but they're saying there's something yet to be decided or some soul searching that needs to happen here. Hermit card energy. Yeah, this Hangman's also another maybe card, saying that there's something about the situation where someone feels stuck in the middle. And you can see there's a bunch of people here, right? And it's showing that something needs to end. Okay, so something will end with the stuck energy. So at this time, obviously, it's because it's still something yet to be decided. And we have the death card at the end, which is a harder no. So I would say at this time, it's going to be a bit delayed, okay? It's going to be longer than 3 months. But let's get a timing on this, okay? Because this person's not doing anything. They're choosing to stay stagnant. Obviously, they want to do something. And they feel in a hopeless place. But let's see. Can I have a favorable timing? Give me an understanding for Aquarius for a favorable timing for them on when their person will reach out and contact. Give me more clarity about this, please. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Okay, so obviously we had the Hermit card. Again, the Hermit card's coming out again. It's saying meditation brings awareness. So at this time, pull your energy back, okay? Pull the energy onto you, okay? Because remember that this life is an energy game, all right? That's what we're learning here. We're learning how to be creators of this reality, or all co-creators of this reality. But we have to remember that we're projecting out energy. So right now, the time for you, Aquarius, is to pull that energy back, to focus on self-love, okay? And meditation and prayers can help with this situation, right? Yeah, so the Tower card showing that there's going to be some kind of sign for you. You're going to receive some kind of message, some kind of sign that's going to give you some kind of answers here, okay? And it is showing that there's going to be abundance for you. So it's not saying that's not going to be a negative outcome, but right now what you have to do is focus on meditation, contemplation, bring the energy back to you. There will be a sign here of the abundance of when it's coming, when it's going to happen. Because there's some healing that needs to happen here. We see forgiveness. Because remember, let's talk about this. Forgiveness removes energy blockages. You guys often say to me, you're like, why is it, I've seen this in the comments so many times, we'll just cover this right now. Okay, why is it that my financial readings happens exactly when you say it does, but my love reading seems like it takes a little longer? Here's why, okay? The reason is because we feel emotionally attached. What happens when we feel emotionally attached? We push it away and we delay it, okay? So this is what I'm saying. You have to bring that energy back to you. So we're learning. Our lesson right now is to learn how to wield our energy, control our energy. This is what our soulmate's teaching us. So what's going on right now is you're projecting your energy and projecting it. Every time you think about that person, your energy goes where your focus goes. You're projecting that energy right to that person all the time. And that person's focused on themselves, right? So that's what's going on. And you're feeling the energy because there's an inner exchange between you and this person. So what you do, if you want this person, this is what that whole thing about calling power back is about. You're calling your energy back. You're calling your power back. And you're bringing it to you, and you're wielding back into the power, and you're becoming neutral. Because here's the thing. Even when it comes to business, finance, sales, okay, it's the same thing. When we're too attached to something, we push it away and we delay it. But if we don't have, let's just say, a horse in the game, right? We don't have a horse in the game. We're neutral to things. And a lot of times when we're neutral to things, not a lot of times, all the time we're neutral to things, that's when things happen. Because the universe is like, oh, you learned. Okay, let's bring this person in. Okay, so that's what we have to learn, how to correct the energy. Every time you start to think about that person, feel sad about that person, feel upset about that person, pull that energy back to you. Go do something that makes you happy, okay? That's how you're gonna switch it around. You're gonna switch it around. And before you know it, that person's gonna show up, okay? See, it says, if you believe, Aquarius. Okay, so let me just see what specific actions you should take right now. What specific actions should Aquarius take right now for their highest best good, for the best possible outcome for them when it comes to their love connection? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so for me, it shows just listen. So when I see stuff like this card, listen to the universe, listen to conversations, okay? So we're always receiving messages. We just have to pay attention to it. I remember when I was doing food manufacturing, okay? And I really wanted to do my own product, but oh my God, so many people kept having conversations around me, saying to me, hey, why don't you co-pack? Why don't you co-pack? Why don't you co-pack? I wasn't listening to it. I wasn't listening to it. There's conversations that are taking place that you need to listen to, focus on, see what's going on around you, listen to the messages, see what it's saying. There's something there, the solution's there. And also, it's again, this acceptance of the situation. Acceptance and surrendering to the situation, surrendering it to the divine, knowing that there's a bigger plan. See, when we're in this reality, we're operating from our lower self, and we have a higher self. The higher self is like the game player, and it knows exactly what's going on with the bigger picture. Our lower self is our personality, and our personality has wants and desires for things. But our higher self is like, no, 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 you have certain things that you wanted to get done here. So we need to make sure this plays out a certain way, because otherwise you're not going to understand the lesson. So just accept that there's something bigger, there's a bigger picture here, okay? And if you need to, you ask for guidance, you ask for the messages, you ask for the clarity. Say, guardian angels and ancestors, send me a feather. Show me that there's going to be clarity, there's going to be answers, there's that you're listening to me. You know, ask for some kind of clarity around that. And be in the place of gratitude, because you know how the universe works. Okay, just think about if you give a gift to somebody. Let's say you give a gift to somebody, right? And they don't appreciate that gift. They're not thankful of that gift at all. How are you going to feel? Think about that in the sense of the universe. If we're in a place of gratitude, what happens when we're in a place of gratitude, we receive more. The universe is like, oh my God, this person's so humble, they're so appreciative, they're so thankful. Let's give them more, okay? So regain your courage, strength, or confidence, okay? Because I know the biggest problem when it comes to these kind of situations, we always feel it's us. We always feel that there's something up with us, and that, you know, it hurts our confidence. And I don't want you to feel that way, because it's not your fault, okay? This is something you need to work on. You need to regain your confidence around the situation. You're stronger than you think. You got this lion inside of you. I know you're Aquarius, but you got this lion inside of you. Okay, so stop worrying. All right, my beautiful Aquariuses. And you know I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Oh my goodness, your reading's giving me goosebumps. All right, my beautiful Aquariuses, I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You know I love hearing from you guys in the comments below. So if this resonates, you want to claim this message, or you feel comfortable sharing your own personal situation with me, Aquarius, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. I love you guys so much. I can change up camera views here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.